There has been a recent uptick in the Shiba Inu's popularity. The indications are being discontinued by the analysts. A major development has occurred as Donald Trump has announced. Everyone is very enthused. Almost $46 billion in the span of a single day. Everyone wants it. The supply is anticipated to decrease according to another billionaire. Why is this taking place? By the way, how can we make this understandable? Give me a moment to explain. Here at Wealthy Coins we are pleased to provide you with Shiba every day. For all your Shiba-related questions, this is the place to be. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get ahead of the curve. Please hit the like button if you would want to get more Shiba news updates. The vibe is all over, but not every specialist agrees that a vacation is in order. It is possible that this climb will come to a stop or take an alternate route. Because of this, you must always use caution while choosing a choice. It appears that the asset has not yet made a full recovery, as they are only looking at certain levels in the graphs. Even if the cryptocurrency market as a whole seems to be trending upward, Shiba Inu has suffered an unexpected fall, falling below key support levels. Some investors are worried about its future because of this development. An important moving average has been broken, which is a major cause for alarm. In order to spot patterns that will last, many traders keep a close eye on the market. The Shiba Inu has to get above a certain price point before it can get back on its rising trend. If it's doable, investors might get excited again. Since the negative trend can continue until then, it's wise to keep a watchful eye on things. Despite all the turns and turns, the Shiba Inu pump that happened today is still making people very excited. It is hard to deny the exhilaration. This is, however, the real question. Why is this happening? Who or what is driving this course of action? This then is the twist of the day. Following his inauguration earlier today, Donald Trump took the oath of office as President of the United States. He has been very outspoken about his support for digital assets, but he avoided talking about cryptocurrency in his speech. A self-proclaimed crypto president who promised to loosen laws and make cryptocurrency ownership easier, he went so far as to call himself that. Can you think of anything more remarkable? There has been some movement in the reports. A large amount of Ethereum has been purchased by Trump recently. The president of the US is really buying Ethereum. Even a tweet confirming the news set off a frenzy of anticipation. Shiba Inu and other Ethereum-based projects can consider this a major milestone. An integral part of that ecosystem is Shiba Inu, and when things go well on Ethereum, it usually has a domino effect that benefits related projects. Another complication has emerged, by the way. And as everyone knows, Trump recently debuted his very own caricature coin. The amount it has done in such a short amount of time is unprecedented. The significance of cryptocurrencies seems to have suddenly dawned on the entire world. With interest and passion reaching all-time highs, the crypto landscape is undergoing a dramatic change today. Everyone is on high alert because of Shiba Inu's recent behavior, but this fresh momentum could lead to something far bigger. We might even see it today if everything goes according to plan. As Google recently made public statistics showing a dramatic increase in searches for cryptocurrency buying guides. Google Trends reports that this query has reached an all-time high of 100, suggesting unprecedented interest. Everyone seems to have woken up out of nowhere and decided to go into the cryptosphere. Shiba Inu coins, in particular, have seen a meteoric rise in demand. People aren't just looking at the most well-known businesses when they start looking at ways to buy cryptocurrencies. On top of that, they're finding tokens like Shiba Inu, which has always been a great choice for newbies. Is it reasonable to expect a dramatic uptick in sales volume in light of this? At this point, everything is just conjectural. Despite the market's recent volatility, Shiba Inus may be benefiting from the present enthusiasm. There is an obvious sense of excitement when Shiba Inu takes center stage. The rising interest could give Shiba Inu the push it needs, whether its target audience consists of inexperienced Bitcoin investors or seasoned market watchers. Given the recent historical significance of Bitcoin, this could even serve as a justification for it. During Trump's inauguration, reportedly, spot trading volume for Bitcoin reached a record-breaking $46 billion. Falcon X's director of research, David Lewant, has stated that this is more than just significant. During a weekend or vacation, this is the highest volume ever recorded. Also, this trading day ranks 5th all-time. Since the stock market was off in observance of Martin Luther King Jr., this is all the more remarkable. The legendary civil rights hero is remembered on this special day. All of this points to one thing. There has been more than just an uptick in interest in cryptocurrencies. At this very moment, its popularity is skyrocketing. Here is the most strange part. The trend is attracting more than just regular investors. The Shiba Inu fad has even attracted the attention of billionaires, who have shown their undying love for the breed. Renowned entrepreneur Mark Cuban has lately been gushing over Shiba Inu's devotion to their communities. On top of that, he's been hinting at the possibility of launching his own meme coin recently. The meme coins that Melania and Donald Trump created and circulated just days before Trump's inauguration have served as inspiration for Cuban. He has an idea for a meme coin that would help pay down the national debt by sending its profits to the U.S. Treasury. This procedure is quite similar to making meme magic real. Cuban values openness and honesty. To make sure everyone knew exactly where the money was going, he even said he would reveal the wallet address. He describes it as a type of gambling where one person will win and another will lose, like a musical chair game. He is honest about the risks. But if it succeeds in assembling a strong, dedicated group of people, he thinks the effort might have a major impact. To that end, the Shiba Inu is an excellent choice. The Shiba Inu, according to Cuban, is a prime example of a meme coin that has survived thanks to its devoted fanbase. He tweeted that this is the secret to the Shiba Inu's success and the success of very few other breeds. What matters most are the community's long-term goals. He stayed true to himself by warning would-be buyers that the investment is still risky. His idea is fresh though, because he centers it on disclosure and society. Thus, while the cryptocurrency world may seem to be in utter disarray right now, it's clear that projects like Shiba Inu are carving out a niche for themselves with their unique strategy and dedicated fanbase. Time is changing the game. This is attracting the attention of people at all levels. The Shiba Inu people place a premium on this. There is no end to the possibilities that this could open up. I mean, think about what could happen if Mark Cuban and Shiba Inu merged. The sector might be swept away by a cooperation of that kind. Of course, at the moment, this is all just speculation. The future, though, remains cloudy. Because Cuban is becoming more invested and because he prioritizes projects that are driven by the community. It all comes down to time. The potential is enormous though, and the excitement is real, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on. At the moment, it's clear that the Shiba Inu market is booming again. This is a huge turnaround, especially considering how the market as a whole is still negative and how Bitcoin has fallen by the biggest amount of money. The crypto community, and the Shiba Inu community in particular, is absolutely agog at this incredible comeback. Because of factors other than cost alone, Treat's return is noteworthy. This is all part of a larger plan for the Shiba Inu environment. The growing momentum surrounding Treat might portend bigger things for the Shiba Inu breed. The Shiba Inu's future is more exciting than it has ever been because of the changes taking place in the ecosystem. Taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture makes Shiba Inu's long-term potential quite clear. With the help of its committed development staff and growing community, Shiba Inu is well positioned for future improvements. It is critical to remain calm. Good things do not happen overnight, as CD, the former CEO of a major cryptocurrency exchange, wisely put it. In his most recent tweet, CZ emphasized